The important thing to remember here is that percent means parts per 100. So technically 1% is dividing something into 100 tiny pieces and using one piece. To find 10%, we are dividing something into 100 tiny pieces and using 10 of them. Now a quick way of doing that is saying that, well, we're finding 1/10. 10% is the same as 1/10. So to find 1/10, we divide by 10. If you look, it's been divided into 10 pieces. 90 divided by 10 gives me 9. That tells me that each piece in that bar is worth 9. Apologise for the terrible handwriting. How many of those pieces do I want? Well, I want 80%. Remember, each of those pieces is worth 10%. So if I want 80%, I want 8 of them. 8 times 9. Okay. 8 times 9 is 72. That's how I would do that question. This question here, you can drag and drop. I've got to write them in. It says here, Amy plants 40 bulbs, 55% of the bulbs are tulips, the rest are daffodils. The important thing to remember is that percentages are always parts, so this cannot be a percentage. And in fact, we write it in. This is the whole. The whole of it is 40. The whole of it is 40. One part of it is 55%, one part of it is the rest. Well, if it's out of 100, the other part must be 45%. So this is the other one we're going to use. We're going to use 55% and 45%. Which one's bigger? Well, 55% is bigger, so this one must be 55%, this one must be 45%. How many bulbs are tulips? So here we do exactly what we did before, work out what 10% is. 10% is going to be 40 divided by 10, which is 4. We want 55%. Oh, we can't do that yet. Let's have a look at 5%. If 10% is 4, 5% is half of that, which is 2. So 55% is 5 lots of 10%. And we add on a 5%, so 5 times 4, add on a 2. Which gives us 20 add 2, 22 in total. So how many are tulips? 22. We can do this two ways. We can either find 45%, or we can say, well, we know that there are 40. If 22 are tulips, the rest must be daffodils. 40 take away 22 gives me 18.